Good evening, Clark County. It's Friday, January 17th, 2025, and we have a full lineup of stories that impact our community. Tonight, we're diving into the latest debate in local government about the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance at county council meetings, a powerful response from the public, a new state representative taking office, a local service project making a global impact, and more. Stick around. A debate was stirring in the Clark County Council, where newly elected councilor Will Fuentes proposed eliminating the invocation from meetings, arguing that religious practices and government business should remain separate. He also questioned whether the Pledge of Allegiance is necessary at the start of meetings. Councilor Michelle Belcott countered, stating, "That's part of the American Pledge of Allegiance, and we're all Americans." Other council members had mixed reactions, with some emphasizing tradition while others supported further discussion. The council plans to revisit the discussion in the coming months. What do you think? Should these traditions remain, or is it time for a change? What role should the Pledge of Allegiance and invocation play in local government meetings? That's the question we're asking in our latest poll. With Councilor Will Fuentes' suggestion to remove them, many in the community are weighing in. Do these traditions strengthen our shared values, or are they outdated in today's diverse society? Cast your vote on clarkcountytoday.com and let your voice be heard. Community members are speaking out. Anna Miller, a resident of Camas, penned a passionate letter in response to Councilor Will Fuentes' remarks. She writes, "You may not cherish these words, sir, but most Americans do." She encourages Fuentes to take a deeper look at the Declaration of Independence and remember the values these traditions represent. Do you agree with her take, or do you side with Fuentes on this issue? Another letter from Vancouver resident Samal Richards reinforces the significance of the Pledge of Allegiance, arguing that it's more than just a routine, it's a commitment to the country. Many locals feel strongly that removing the pledge would diminish American values in government settings. Others argue that government meetings should focus strictly on policy. Ann Donnelly of Vancouver also weighed in with a letter to the Clark County Council, stressing the importance of keeping these traditions. She questions whether removing these elements would truly reflect the community's values, or if it would erase a meaningful part of American identity. Her words have sparked further discussion, and many are waiting to see how the council will ultimately decide on the issue. Representative John Lay was officially sworn in as the new 18th District State Representative, and he's hitting the ground running. Lay has announced his committee assignments, which will focus on transportation, state budgets, and education, key issues for Southwest Washington. He stated, "I'm here to serve my district and ensure our tax dollars are spent wisely." What changes can we expect with his leadership? Stay tuned for more updates. In Ridgefield, some residents are raising concerns about how tax dollars are being managed. A recent opinion column written by Rob Anderson argues that city officials need to be more transparent and accountable with spending decisions. The author questions whether certain projects truly serve the public interest or if tax money is being wasted. What do you think? The Camas Lions Club is making a global impact through their work with the Hand Project. Club members recently assembled prosthetic hands that will be sent to people in developing countries, providing them with life-changing mobility. One volunteer shared, "It's incredible to know that something we build here in Camas can change someone's life halfway across the world. It's community-driven efforts like this that show the power of local service." Let's talk high school basketball. A recent opinion piece from reporter Paul Valencia highlights the excitement and unity that comes when Camas and Union High Schools play varsity doubleheaders. Fans love the back-to-back games, which bring out school spirit and community pride. The author argues that this format should be the norm as it creates a better experience for students, players, and families. Would you like to see more varsity doubleheaders in the future? That wraps up tonight's update. Don't forget to visit clarkcountytoday.com for even more local news and updates. We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts by submitting a letter to the editor at ken.v@clarkcountytoday.com. And be sure to vote in our weekly poll. Your voice matters in shaping the conversation. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend and stay connected with ClarkCountyToday.com for all your local news needs.